I guess we'll make a YouTube video, huh? So we're pulling the trans on his M3. Yeah, we'll just say clutch issues. We'll just call it clutch issues. But yeah. So I guess you can. This is my first YouTube video, I guess. So y'all can follow along and hang out. We're gonna pull the exhaust off real quick, and then pull the exhaust off, take the drive shaft out, and drop the cross member, and we'll get back to you when we get to that. All right, so we got the drive shaft out, the exhaust is off, cross member bolts disconnected. I don't know what the fuck that was. The bitch clips out of the shifter. Selector rods out of the shifter. The slave is disconnected, and the trans is unplugged. Next, just the bell housing bolts. So get those really quick and get back to you. All right, all the bolts are removed. There's the there's what? Two up there.
Two on the top.
Two on the top. The two starter bolts, and then the two long bolts on either side, and the three little small bolts. And then it should come out. So hopefully we'll get out here in a second. All right. So basically what happened is, I'm not gonna say who, but whoever installed this clutch put it in backwards, and you can see right there, it welded itself to the, I don't know what you'd call that, the input shaft flange of the transmission. So if you look up here, you can see this surface right here. Basically, the clutch, this pressure, or the friction disc is backwards. So this right here, the surface welded itself to this surface right there. And yeah, it was an absolute cunt to get off, but we got it off without breaking anything. So we're gonna try and just take the pressure plate off and flip the friction disc and put it back on and put everything back together and see if that fixes everything. Hopefully it does. So well, let's get this this clutch off. All right, so I don't see an issue here, but we got the friction disc swapped out. As you can see, it's almost flush with the I don't know what you want to call that. It's almost flush with the actual friction disc itself. The other way around, it's sticking too far this way. So we flip it around, tighten the pressure plate back down, and we're gonna throw the trans on. And then once we get up there and throw all the bolts in, the bell housing bolts in, we'll get right back to you. So update for YouTube. Trans is all bolted in. The top two starter bolts, once again, the top two starter bolts are in. You can't really see them back there. Yep, there they are. And that top bell housing bolt. Next thing is going to be this bitch clip. Well, realistically, it could be anything. Gotta put this, bolt the slave in. Super easy. Just bolt the slave in. Put the bushings in the bitch clip in here, and connect the shifter cable or shifter linkage. And then make sure it's in neutral first. All right, that should be neutral. Yeah. All right, and then yeah, and then mounts. So we'll update you when we get there. All right. Cross members on. Linkage is all connected. And up there. Slaves in. One out of the three bolts on the Guibo are in. The center support bearing is tight. Alex is working on the diff bolts, or the I don't know what you want to call them. So yeah, next will be just exhaust and seeing how much we fucked up. So yeah, all right. Exhaust is all in. Alex is hanging up the 2 sensors right now. Everything's in, so the next step is just gonna be getting it off the lift and checking to make sure all the work we did was good. I'm sure we fucked something up, but we'll see. What you doing there, bud?
Is it time?
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yeah. Everything's usually good.
Easier. You're good. And 3 on the floor for today. God damn it. Keep holding it in. You're good. Alright, before we even get off the lift, push the clutch in.
Scary.
Push it. Good? Cool, alright. You want to hop out real quick? Yeah, probably because the clutch, is in the right way. Feels like alright, go out the front door. Now that I have it unblocked. Push the, how's it feel? Any good? Well, I hope so. Alright, yeah, start it in neutral, and then push the clutch in and put it in first, and just go through each gear. That clutch is very, very quick to grab, so just be cautious. Go ahead and turn this way. Yep, come forward. Is your handbrake up? Oh. Just give it a little more gas. Yep, you're good, you're good. All right, go ahead and go out that way.
Yep.
And take her around a full loop around the block, and then pull her around front. I'll meet you around front. All right. Okie dokie. Time to head around front, see how it feels. And people who don't know, there's my car, my roommate's car, my other roommate's car. I just drove by. But, yep. How's it feel?
So in third and all the way up, there's a lot of vibration. Like it's a grinding noise. I'm not sure.
Alrighty. That is the end of the video. That was just a quick video. I don't know. It's gonna take me a while to get used to YouTubing and doing this YouTube shit, so bear with me. Sorry, it's not loud. If y'all are seeing this, just give me suggestions for in the comments, because I'm a retard and I don't really know what to do. So I guess YouTube doesn't like the R word. I'm gonna have to blur that out. Yeah, car's all good. So that's it. See you guys later.